Have you seen the odds? Have you seen the motherfucking odds on Reform? I seen the odds and I had to put just a fucking wee knicker on it last night, man. And the bookies are very, very rarely wrong. You know, they have no political agenda other than cha-ching, 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 ching, ching. So the bookies are actually a good place to get a fair opinion of the landscape, you know. I know the tides do turn, especially in politics, but check out the odds. Conservatives, Labour, Reform, nobody else exists. So Labour are 2.5 to 1. Conservatives are 2 3/4 to 1. And Reform are just 3 1/4 to 1. The odds aren't too different, man. So I stuck a wee knicker on Reform, and just to clarify this, the way the bet is worded, I still need to go into a bookies, because online you can't get any odds for Farage being the next PM. And it's not that I want this stuff, man, I just see it happening. I see the wheels in motion to try and make that happen, in the sense that the right-wing press, which for my sins I watch way too much of, listen to way too much of, they're currently in the process of demonising Stammer and demonising the Conservatives. Who does that leave out? Who does that leave out? So Conservatives, Labour and Reform, there's according to the bookies, there's not much between them. And what's that? That's next UK general election. So that's going to be, 2026? This pound I've put on, man, it's going to go a long way. But what it will do is it will make me monitor the odds and see how they're fluctuating. And it's always a good thing to do. So that is mental chicken oriental. Green Party are 500 to 1. Lib Dems 51 to 1. To get most seats, and I'm blown away. Actually, I'm blown away that the Conservatives are in the lead, and I'm blown away with how close Reform is to Labour. Now, think of this for a theory. Imagine the right-wing press managed to do such a good job in demonising Sir Keir Starmer, and bigging up Reform, and then you've got the oldest political party in the world, the Conservatives, old school, who will vote nobody but Conservatives. So, demonising Sir Keir Starmer and bringing the Labour supporters who are discontented with him over to Reform, you're going to be left with the Conservatives and the opposition being Reform. Zeke how, motherfuckers! Fucking hell, man. Look at the political landscape then. There is not going to be an opposition, man. It's going to be fucking right-wing rockets arguing about who can be more right-wing. How do you like them apples? Because that's the way it's going, folks. Humana. I can see into the future, right? So there's my prediction. Come 2006, Reform and the press, the right-wing press, you know, oh, look at the BBC, look how bad the BBC is, look how bad the BBC. See if the BBC go away, who's going to fucking who's going to be have a different opinion to all the right-wing fucking corporate media out there? People just don't think, just lap up the fucking memes and Jimmy Savile, this, Philip Schofield, no, Philip Schofield, that was ITV, who am I thinking of? Gary Lineker, people that don't even know anything about football, fuck all about politics, but sucked into the social media tripe, hate fucking Gary Lineker. You're like, what a fucking Fruit Loop you are, man. You can't even see how you're getting played. Because he's an influential dude, well respected, especially in the football fraternity. But the right-wing mob have pretty much monopolised that with Talk Sport. Which I listen to far too much of that shite, man. But anyway, so there you go, man. Reform. Labour's, at the moment, second favourite to get the most seats. Conservatives are favourite to get the most seats, and Reform are third. But it's a fucking very closely packed bunch of bananas. Get it? Got it. Good. Make your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. No cat cheese, no cats, and no cheese. Maybe only Reform employees were harmed in this filming.